Known around the world to be vibrant, cultural and energetic, filled with a whole lot of history. But is there truly a future for young upcoming fashion designers here? While the staff and students at Leshoff believe the future is extremely bright.
South Africa is home to world-class fashion designers, including Gert-Johan Coetzee and David Tlale, who receive international praise. Now there's a new fashion generation on the rise.
The retailers and the manufacturers are looking for young talent, and we are looking to expose the incredible talent that we have here. And we encouraged the retailers and the manufacturers to come to LASA for a meet and greet opportunity where we could exhibit the work of the students and exhibit the student, allow the student to engage with the retailers. There is some extraordinary talent that comes out of here. They should have that one-on-one opportunity to meet. We have to partner each other. We have to recognize that we have a responsibility to each other.
We have young designers that are working extremely hard, really talented, and they have a story to tell. They have work that they want the world to see.
Every year, the Leshoff Fashion Showcase creates an opportunity for the students to find their voice and put their design on display in front of industry leaders and influencers.
The fashion show is a huge platform. We invite a lot of media, a lot of industry professionals, and it really creates a good hype around young designers entering the industry as new talents. There's a lack of fear. Young designers don't have fear to push the boundaries or really showcase what they really want to showcase, and allowing them to enter the market as new designers.
My winning collection this year was Paint by Numbers. It was definitely inspired by the modern art movement, which is Fauvism, which is the blatant use of colour and the absolute decorative part of art. So I wanted to bring that out in my garments by over-exaggerating all the design elements, which was, you can see, big shapes, bright colours and so forth.
My winning design for this year's fashion show was my range, Urban Euphoria. It's a range that drew inspiration from urban aesthetics, streetwear influences, as well as tailoring. I wanted to explore basic items but put tiny details just to play with elements and make it interesting.
The local fashion industry is evolving quickly, with social media exposing consumers to what's trending and creating huge demand for homegrown design.
The South African industry is really booming at the moment in terms of fashion. I think that fashion as a career choice has really become quite a popular career path to choose. It's almost creating a fashion culture. We are so much in touch with what's happening all around the world because there is such a strong sense of globalization.
Fashion is not just about design and the technical side of the business. It's about thinking in terms of trend, international trends, and being able to translate that into a South African text and feel. And it's all about that visual interpretation. There are so many areas to go into. It incorporates an enormous career path that can touch many different levels of interest.
As a country that prides itself on being unique, fashion's next generation is ensuring we can express our identity in these stylish threads we wear.
Some fascinating fashion right there. And of course, I guess one of the biggest fashion faux pas you could ever have is wearing the same outfit to an event as someone else. But what if this person even looked exactly like you? Eh? How bad would that be?
Wow.
Well, that's exactly the question that we're asking right now. Have you ever met somebody who looks exactly like you? Because apparently it's not as uncommon as you might think. Scientists have actually discovered that there are only a handful of facial features out there that make us different from one another. So it's very possible that someone alive out there in the world right now looks exactly like you. But I guess the only problem now is actually finding them. And that's where a very new website called Twin Strangers comes in.
Wow, now what this site aims to do is it aims to bring people together, twins or doppelgangers if you'd like to call them that. And it's people that are completely unrelated. You don't even have to be related to this person. You post your picture up online and they basically see if they have anybody that matches what you look like to find your doppelganger in this world.
Yeah, and apparently it's very easy. How it works is that when you sign up, you post a picture of yourself, and then the website helps you to find another person in the world that looks exactly like you by comparing your pictures together. And if it finds the match, it'll then send that picture to you, but then it'll only send that other person or you the contact details if you both agree. And then, like many people have done before, you can even decide to meet your doppelganger in person, which I think would be so scary. And that's precisely what a Swede and Irish teenagers did this past Christmas when they found out that they were each other's doppelganger on the site. And here's how that meeting went down.
I signed up to twinstrangers.com about a month ago. I uploaded my pictures and selected facial features. And after just a few searches, I came across Shannon from Ireland. My friends actually thought the picture of Shannon was me.
So excited. When we opened the door and I seen Sarah standing there, literally just heart jumped into my mouth. Hi! Oh my god! Nice to meet you. Oh my god, you look so like me. Can't believe I met my twin stranger. And then I gave her a hug and then we just stood there like, oh my god, this is so weird. Between our noses, our eyes, we have the exact same ears, lips, expressions, pout, smile. It's just weird.
Yo, guys, that is scary, hey? Would you say that's the best Christmas present ever? I don't know. It scares me just the thought of it. So